here over to Valverde over there. So even though it's only 20 miles, only 20 miles,
20 miles from here to the
from
shore.
the mainland came over here. Had to get pretty lucky.
The buffalo were brought here for a movie.
Buffalo were brought here for a movie, yep. Deer were brought over here. They brought wild boar, which they just finally, like a year or so ago, got the last of them off the island.
What about the fox?
And then they finally, and then a year later they realized.
What type of rock is this?
The fox is endemic here. How do you think the fox would have gotten over here?
Oh, I know.
What
What happens is when storms come, trees fall over, foxes live in the trees wash over to here.
These are burrowing foxes, but sometimes they might be checking out, hanging out with drilling on some kelp. No,
Dave.
and they were here before any humans were over here. And what we figure is they kind of drifted over on logs or kelp masses, other things like that, sort of by accident. But you think most of those that happened to get washed off the land, on those made it over here? No, a lot of them would have just maybe they sunk or floated off into nowhere. Yeah, and you need more than, unless you have a pregnant female, you need more than one to come over here. So it's pretty tough to establish a population, even though you're only 20 miles away. Pretty tough for a lot of those land organisms to get over here. So most of the native ones are real small, or they're birds that came over in storms or by other means. That's
The foxes are birds.
So you thought that
no, they're not birds.
they're founding the U.S. So
It's fox birds. Yay.
Yeah, so the plants could have drifted over, but some of the seeds might have blown over. A little far for most of these seeds to travel.
Attached to the bird.
Yeah. The fennel. Somebody was mentioning earlier that the fennel, which is growing all around us now, it's not native here. We don't know whether it came over on the tread of somebody's shoe or escaped from somebody's garden on the island, but it's taken over a whole lot, and there's nothing here that naturally eats it.
Oogie.
So it's kind of a problem, but we don't really know what to do about it. Nothing really eats fennel around here.
Why can't we just bring something that does?
Well, we don't know what else it might eat. And it's kind of really expensive to do a project like that, so there aren't really the means to do something about it.
Why not just tear out the roots? They just have it dug
Yeah, in
up.
the 50s they brought over a herd of
But they have
buffalo.
it dug up and planted.
Did I just
I can't
see
remember
what
the name of it.
I see?
I bet
You-
Chet
you-
I think I see.